Hi dear Gemini, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a monthly energy check-in for all the Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising for the month of August 2026. Keep in mind this is general. This might or might not resonate with you. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you. Okay. For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. So let's start. Gemini, the overall energy for Gemini people for this month. Let's see what we have. The overall energy for Gemini people for this month. We have the Ace of Swords, the Chariot, and the Justice. Wow. Mentally very clear. Okay. And physically very strong, and being in emotionally very much in this energy of I am going to do the justice with myself. If nothing is going to work out, if nothing else is going to work out for me, even if nobody is going to be with me, I am going to choose to do the right thing. Okay, you got the mental clarity about a certain situation, and now that mental clarity is giving you this energy of moving forward despite the obstacles and challenges that you're facing on that path of whatever it is that you're trying to achieve here. And then you are trying to do everything right from your side in order to get something done in a proper way. For some of you, you might be going through some kind of courtroom drama, some kind of legal matter, or something that is directly or indirectly related to some kind of legal energies, legalities, documentation, For others of you, it might be like something happened with you and you were stuck on that particular situation. Let's say you had to get some kind of answers from a situation, like let's say you were waiting for some kind of visa or something. You got the answer. Now you got the clarity that this is the answer, and now you're moving forward and doing your own thing, and you're making sure that this time you're not going to mess anything up. This time you're not going to make any kind of mistake in a particular direction, because it's important for you to get something, get the results according to your plans, according to your energies. Okay, Gemini, I'm sorry, I'm sick. Okay, I'm having fever, cold, cough. So if I'm going to repeat myself, if I'm going to fumble or stop in between, please bear with me. Let's see what was happening in the recent past. Hmm. We had the Two of Swords. You guys were on the crossroads. You guys were not able to understand what to do and what not to do about a situation. Your like your heart chakra was completely blocked by your by your thoughts. Okay, currently we have the Two of Wands. You're waiting and watching and hoping for something to happen in a particular situation. There's a situation that's being put on hold, and you're waiting for something to happen. By the end of this month, we have the World card, completion of a cycle, something coming full circle, maybe a situation, a connection. Let's clarify these in order to get the clear picture. Let's see. Let's clarify the Two of Swords in the recent past, Gemini. So we had the Four of Wands and this Moon card and the Knight of Wands. There was a commitment that was going down, but you were hopeful that everything is going to be fine, even if it was going down, even if there was lots of things that was not clear in the situation, lots of mysterious and secretive energies were there in a particular commitment. That from your side you were committed to something or someone, from the other side things were not clear, things were not sure. They were on and off, in and out. One day you guys were together, one day you were not, one day you guys were feeling like this situation is working out, one day it was not working out. So it was like an up in the air kind of energy, but from your side you were fully committed to that particular person or situation, and it was quite important for you, okay, for your life. Currently we have the Two of Wands. Let's clarify this. Two of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Two of Swords. You are very patiently waiting with all of the love, compassion, and loving, compassionate, and caring and nurturing kind of energies in your heart and soul. You are waiting for somebody to show up and have proper full on communication, maybe heart to heart communication. You are waiting for somebody to open up so that both of you can clear the air with each other, and then you guys can move forward with or without each other. Again, it can be a person that you might be continuously waiting for to show up in your energies with clarity, with communication, with proper energies of understanding. Or it can be like a situation that's stagnant, that you were considering as the most important thing in your life, but it went down and you were not sure why it went down. Mm. Now you are just seeking, you are waiting for the clarity and the truth to come out of a situation, so that you guys can move forward in your life, so that you can think about doing something else in your life, because this is uh, keeping you a little bit stuck. This is making you feel like you cannot move forward in your life without getting the proper clarity and understanding of out of this situation, huh? By the end of this month, we have the world card. Let's clarify the world as the potential outcome for you guys till the end of this month, August 2026. We have the Five of Swords and the Strength card and the Emperor. Okay, this is like what doesn't kill you makes you strong. This is one of those situations. So by the end of this month, I do see you not stressing about this situation or this person or this bond, whatever it is for you. You are not going to bother about the situation anymore. In fact, the more days are going to pass, the more you are going to gain that strength and the courage to sit in your power and to not to chase anyone, even if it is energetically anyone or anything, not to try to get answers forcibly from something or someone that's not ready to give you the kind of answers that you're seeking for. So this whole situation, it's very very difficult right now, it's very very uncomfortable right now, but by the end of this month, it's going to make you feel like you got your shit together, and you are going to release this situation for good. You are going to be like, if ever this situation is going to give me the clarity that I'm seeking for, good. If not, I'm not going to keep my life stuck on this particular situation. I am moving forward. I have better things to do in my life. So this is one of those situations where you are patiently waiting for something to happen, waiting, and then you get, tired. You will be tired of the waiting. You will be tired of seeking for the answers, kind of a thing. And then you're going to realize that you don't have to. You don't have to keep yourself stuck on something or someone that might not be the right person or right energy for you. And this is going to give you a lot of strength and courage, and this energy of sitting in your power and not giving a shit anymore. That's cool. Let's see the guidance for you guys for this month, Gemini. We have the Devil card, the Queen of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, you have to get out of this too much obsession, too much attachment towards this particular person or situation. The moment you are going to start releasing this attachment, this possessiveness, whatever you call it, the toxicity, the negativity, that you are too much attached to some goal or something or someone, the moment you are going to take the charge of your life in your own hands, and you are going to start releasing this toxic, negative, and unhealthy attachment towards something or someone, your whole life will start changing. And it is going to actually make you come back to yourself in a very very positive way. This whole situation is like the universe giving you a major major lesson of life, that the people, situations, and things that we cannot control or change or do anything about, we should not waste our life, or we should not waste our efforts on those things or people or situations at all. We should keep moving forward in our life. If something or someone is meant for us, they are going to find a way to reach us. Maybe not at the exact time that we want it, right? Now this has become the rule of my life. I now never chase anything or anyone. Okay, if somebody comes in, I welcome them. I feel like if I am ready to open up to them, I open up. Otherwise, I just tell them I don't want to talk anybody anymore, or I don't want to get engaged in the situation anymore. So the more I live in surrender mode right now, the more I'm getting everything naturally and organically, and my nervous system is getting more and more and more regulated with each passing day, and I'm making it feel comfortable with the new reality that even if nobody is there for me physically or energetically, I am good for myself, I am enough for myself, and I'm going to get whatever I want. Hmm? And I'm not obsessed with the timings, or I'm not obsessed with the path. That's how we can manifest a new life. Okay, I am going to take a workshop on manifestation someday, but for the time being, this is what it is. Let's see the final message for you guys, Gemini. So we have change your life, a sudden revelation that offers freedom. You will be able to get some kind of clarity about a situation, not this one, maybe about other area of your life, and that is going to make you feel free. Even if it is going to make you feel uncomfortable for some time, it's going to make you feel free after some period of time. Break free of procrastination. Don't procrastinate the important things that you should be doing on that particular day only, or in that particular month only. Procrastination is not a good idea for you, especially if you are doing some kind of important work. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. Change is the only constant, Gemini, and according to the changes, the opportunities are also going to show up from time to time in a different way from what you have anticipated. So try to embrace the changes and don't resist the changes, okay? That is not going to be a good idea for you to resist it. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Gemini. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.